Hi everyone, this is Lavina here from Sovereign Soul Coach, and in this video, I'm going to talk about what a higher self really is. So, you must have heard a lot about connecting to our higher self in the spiritual community. So, our soul is actually really huge, and what I mean by that is that it has huge consciousness. The consciousness of our soul is so huge that it's not possible to contain that huge amount of consciousness in a physical body. So what happens is that our soul chooses certain part of it that needs healing, or that needs to be understood, or that needs some kind of experience in the physical reality, or experience some contrast in physical reality, and then that part of our soul actually manifests in the physical reality as a body, mind, and heart. So there's a huge part of our soul that is up there somewhere in the wider dimensions, that does not have a physical body, and therefore it has its huge consciousness, access to this huge consciousness, and access to all the information that we about, like, who we truly are, and the kind of experience that we have gone through in our past lives, the kind of patterns we have. So it has like that huge awareness because it's not in the physical body. So there's no limitations. So that part that is not here in the physical reality with us, however, still attached to us, that huge part is actually our higher self. That higher self is actually is aware of basically what we are here for in this physical experience, like what are we doing, what our purpose is, what are we here for, what do we want to experience. And this is the reason why in spiritual community we talk a lot about connecting to our higher self, and there's like a lot of meditations, or there's a lot of different exercises and practices we do to stay in connection with our higher self, because that part of our soul, that huge part of our soul, is aware of what we are here for. So it reminds us time and time again, the moment we go like into the denser physical reality, and we forget about like who we truly are, what are we here for, so that a whole higher self is there, to basically remind us that what are we here for, and who we really are, and what makes us happy, what brings us joy, what doesn't bring us joy. So it the more we stay in connection to our higher self, the more we will stay aligned to our purpose in this lifetime as well. And there's like a lot more benefits, of course, in staying in connection with the higher self. But yes, so consider of like our soul as like a big mall, right? And just a small store in that big mall is the part of our soul that is having a physical experience here in lifetime. So our soul is a huge, like the consciousness of our soul is huge. And so that part of the consciousness that is not experiencing the physical reality, being in the body, mind, and heart, that is what the higher self is.